What's up, folks? Welcome back. Happy Thursday, and a happy birthday to Shane, a happy birthday to Nicole, and a happy new job to Emily in the chat. So much happening today, but most importantly, we have to beat the Rock Titan. That is the headline of all days here. We have to beat the Rock Titan by 9 o'clock. That's my goal for today. Not even the other Titans, just the Rock one. That's what we're angling for. Coming off of a severe ass beating, as you can see, 135 deaths in KH3 All Pro codes. We're running it back. We finally beat the Flame Cores and the Rock Troll, and we're going to be moving on through Olympus. I've got some funky little mods installed, so that'll be fun. And we have some trivia by James, a sequel to Tuesdays. This is Complete the Goofy Quote. Same rules as last time, except it's all about the Big Palooka. Okay, got it. I'll try to do it by 8:30. Yes, 135 deaths before Rock Titan. What's up, Kiwi? Oh, and Phoenix submitted a Blooket. It's all happening. Let's see. Let's look at the forum. Oh, I'm covering the thing. Sorry about that. There you go. Submit. I don't know where they're quiz form. I also have one from Harumichi. In the description Phoenix provided is "Suffer for your sins." It's called KH1 Trivia. What do you know, you big palooka? So that should be fun. Oh boy, I'm gonna suffer for my sins. Okay, I'm excited. I think that'll be. We've definitely had some. In fact, I think I did the dedicated KH1 Trivias in the past. This will probably be part 4 if my math is right. Let's see. Yeah, I did the KH1 Trivias part 1, 2, and 3 back in January of 2022. I don't think anyone's done KH1 specific trivia since then, so good shit there. I was literally late again because I was stuck reading Survivor Reddit. I just can't. It's like, this is my Roman Empire. Like, every waking minute, I'm just reminded of what the couch could have looked like. Oh, God. I can't stand it. I can't stand CBS. What do I think of Art the Clown from Terrifier? I don't know what any of that is, but welcome. Is that a young person thing? I don't know. I really just go on Reddit for, like, Survivor, Big Brother. I'll pop into Kingdom Hearts every now and then. Really just like anything I'm specifically interested in at the moment. Main Reddit is not good. Not good. I have overhauled the kazoo list. I tried to make it so there are like as few repeat years on the list at any given moment. I think at most there are years with 3 songs, but no more than that. So we are represented a lot better, a lot more spread out. I've still kept the old songs, but I've moved them out of the list, ready to supplant them. Because I feel like 2001 was the year. I have so much fucking music, so many songs from 2001 on the kazoo list, and I was like, this is like half the list is 2001. So I filtered some of them out. You want the free zoo? Yeah, go ahead. Number from 1 to 50. We'll see if it's one that I added recently. What's up, Jimmy? Yeah, 01 was crazy. 3-3. This is not one that I just added, but we'll go for it. As You Are by Nirvana, 1991. Of course, it's like the one day I'm not wearing a Nirvana shirt. So let me move that. Talked about my dream on Tuesday where I referred to PJ as my princess in another castle. Can I request making that the intro for the 0.2 episode? What do you think, PJ? Should we, I think it's your turn to introduce me this time, because I introduced you on the coded episode. So that's your call. I think it's also RGF's call. I think I have to clear that one with her as well. So there's a lot of red tape to go through. Oh yeah, I didn't even know that. Like, I was like, oh, we uploaded. And by we, I mean PJ. Really cool little missing link, calm style video that PJ put on the No Sad Face channel, either yesterday or early today. He popped off. Good night, Han. I don't know, should we get back together as well? I feel like we kind of are on the podcast. And then we divorced at the end of each one. We definitely divorced at the end of the Great Data Debate. So there's a lot of lore. The dream I went to Subway and my sandwich cost $10.25, but I only had a $10 bill. Well, did you go $10 mode? The fuck is wrong with you, T-Mac? Oh, David animated it? I had no idea. It was a joint effort. Gotta love it. I would have loved to have had a part in it. That's fine. I'm kidding. $10 mention. I don't really know what I could have provided, you know. I'm not talented in that way. Or anyway, really. I talked about this on the Rambles, but I dreamt that my grandmother, who is pushing 80, bought me, of her own volition, with no hints, she bought me Expedition 33 and Metaphor Anthony Fantano, but then she also got regular GF Paper Mario Sticker Star. And I was like, and she, like, you know, she was excited, RGF. She was excited, but she didn't know. Oh, poor girl. Eliza, I'm an orphan. Okay, let's get in. I have to put my code in here. Boop boop. 6720361. A smoothie cookbook sounds fucking fire. I love smoothies. I'm gonna be Smoothie Pat. Not related to Goofy at all, but some might say his brain is smooth, but I think Goofy's got the most ridges on his brain out of the whole trio. Door to Danny, thank you for the 4 months and for expressing your love for PJ. Slayer, could you pick a number from 1 to 49, and I will do that kazoo right when we're done with the trivia. And if I forget the number, someone get that on lock and remind me. Okay, here we go. This is complete the Goofy quote. 13, you got it. Easy to remember. Funny cage number. Did you not hear it? Did you hear Pat Patty Pat? I heard it. This is by Just James. Here we go. Oh, gotcha. Oh, right, I gotcha. You mean, while we're in other worlds, we can't let on where we're from. We've got to protect the world blank. Now, thankfully, her cussy and left ear fire is done. Cancelled firmly. We gotta protect the world border. And then Donald corrects him with order if you typed order. Number 2. You're pretending to be a blank, aren't you? Goofy. You can't just ask people that. That's so fucked up. Not like this. You're pretending to be a boy, aren't you? Number 3. It could be any adjective. Fellas, I just got a blank idea. Fellas, I'm going full Goofy. Love it. It's fucked up. Crazy. Okay. I said good. Pretty much, J-Dent. Number 4. Yeah, you gotta look crazy like us. God, what a great shot. I love those guys, you know? Bum, 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 bum. You gotta look funny, like us. Number 5. A blank? Sora, do you owe something to this guy? Of course not. God, it's such a funny implication. You know, like, Goofy thinks that Sora's met this guy before and, like, lost a bet to him or something and now owes him money. Just like, I don't know, you were in trouble with the Destiny Islands mob. Like, that's such a funny little moment that I feel like a lot of people just gloss over. Number 6. I think it's this. Daisy is Donald's very special blank. What is she doing to him? Oh my heavens, crazy shot. Yo! Ah, no. It's my turn. Sweetheart, yeah. Very special sweetheart. Yikes! Number 7. I'm gonna go with this. It's the only thing I could really think of. Here I come, Sora. Blank be gone. Is that the only time he uses Goofy Tornado in a cutscene? Heartless be gone. Yep. Number 8. And I'd be Goofy the blank. Donald looks like he's about to smack Olaf one. I'm just standing here, disassociating. Goofy the green. This is when they Olaf assigns them colors, and Sora's like, I want a color. Number 9. One sec. We're outsiders, so wouldn't that be blank? Vexen, I told you I'd get you the money. I just gotta scratch up a couple more coconuts. Maybe go in the caves and pick some mushrooms. I think Sid buys those. What else? Pretty stones. I can do some races for pretty stones. That's like $100 a pop. I'll get you the money. I promise. You better. You'll be sleeping with the fishes. That is muddling. If you said meddling, that is what Donald corrects with. Number 10. I think it's this. This feller Venquist, ventilate, Chris R. Sora, what kind of drugs did you take? You're tearing me apart. Veggie. Number 11. Is it this? Well, you always get real blank when it comes to stuff about Naminé, but before we came to this castle, you didn't even remember what her name was. You're going down alone. No, where are Donald and Goofy? Shouldn't they have shown up to save me by now? They're taking a nap like you told them to, Sora. Great shot. I guess they do take a nap in that game. It's just in the opening. So that's pretty, never really thought about that. They had already taken a nap. There's touchy. You always get real touchy. Number 12. I'm going Napo mode. I think it's this. Gosh, Sora, I think we're the blank. Just water today, by the way. I think we're the lunch. Yeah, it was between food and lunch. Good job, Kiwi and PJ and Moonly. 13. Gosh, at least he's blank in a disblank way. I can't believe Minnie survived this scene. If not from the pressure of Pete's hands, then just from the smell. You know? How did she make it out of that? That's like the most unrealistic thing about Kingdom Hearts, is that Minnie is still vertical, walking around saying things after that. At least he's honest in a dishonest way. 14. What's up, Cosmic Stuff? Hope you're doing well. Is it this? Don't worry, Sora can be reckless and Donald blank a lot, but you can trust him. And Donald dies a lot. We are on critical level 1. Is it Grumbles? Yeah, Grumbles. Hell yeah. Number 15. This is the contentious line. PJ, Kiwi, and I all have different thoughts on this one. Bam, bam. Not on your life. But I'm not gonna blank Sora either, because he's become one of my best buddies after all we've been through together. What the? But you were just... When did you... What the fuck? I'm not gonna betray Sora neither. 16. Let's go. Screenshot, very important. Shout out to Wayfinder Project and KH Database. Oh wait, did I spell it wrong? Oh god, is there an E? There's not. Oh, there is. Yeah. Okay, I got it. Barley. PJ, come on, man. I mean, we can do a poll. And not that the masses being on my side, it really proves my point at all, but just it's a weird reading. It's weird. I'm not gonna betray Sora neither. 17. Oh, what a banger. What a classic. I do know cringe. It was a test to see if your data version was ready to face the cringe that you carry inside. I'm not gonna barlay Sora neither. And was he ready to face the hurt? Where pain would have been fine. 18. Who's to say if it's even safe inside blank? No, I know, I just think you're wrong. I just don't think that's what he's saying. It doesn't matter. I think it's the incorrect emphasis on the word because he wasn't given the proper direction. That is, who's to say if it's even safe inside Riku? Because the operative part of the conversation is not the act of betrayal, it is who is being betrayed. The subject, the person, like there's the subject of the sentence, right? So it's the king versus Sora. That's the comparison. The king is present in this sentence and Sora is present in this one. And we're using emphasis. We should be emphasizing, I'm not going to betray Sora either. You betray your king? No, I'm not going to betray Sora either. You understand? That's where I'm coming from. It's not an objective thing. It's literally an interpretation. You know, I think that big old whale monstro just swallowed us, and for today's weather, expect blank. Heavy blank. Heavy rain. Jason! Maxie! Max! You can't say there's no reading comprehension. They're both entirely valid interpretations, right? Like, you can't say I'm not using reading comprehension to explain why I think it's the incorrect reading. It's showers. 20. Is it this? You made me ink! Limit break quote in days. Banana. Mad, yeah. 21. Don't worry, kids. We're still divorced. You found your first blank, and he found you too. No, people understand your point of view. I don't think anyone misunderstands what you're saying. I explained it in the bad quotes bracket. If not, then on some stream. But I think in the bracket itself, the main channel bracket. Yes, love. PJ's argument is that Goofy thinks the concept of betraying either of them is so absurd that he's, like, throwing it back at Riku's face. Like, the very concept of betraying is so silly that, like, he's putting emphasis on the word. I get the interpretation, I just don't... I think it's less likely that's the truth, then Bill Farmer just not getting the right line reading. I think he just says it weird. Yeah. 22. Probably this. Donald's right. He and I can blank everything for Sora. Or PJ, you can just come on. You can just come on and we can hash it out. You know, I'm just gonna be fighting fucking water cores for like an hour. Yes, I missed the question on Tuesday. I got the armor right, but I couldn't fully remember where the Keyblade was from. But it is from PJ's old podcast. He and I can remember everything for Sora. 23. Gorsh, is that all that's left of the blank taken by the Heartless? Is that all that's left of the Molly taken by the Heartless? I was hoping they'd save me some. So fucking boring here. Hey, what's happening, man? Yeah, what a pull, James. What a pull. What? PJ, I think people were largely pretty receptive to our missing link cage 4 video. But maybe my threshold might be different for positive versus negative. Somebody come blank. Not some not great comments. Yeah, there's like, I don't know, but I don't think any of them were like ad hominem, you know? I get that. That's bothersome. I think there were just people that disagreed. That would be somebody come quick. And last question, 25. Now wipe those asses. Now wipe those butt cheeks. And let's go yuck up Master Xehanort. Wipe those cheeks. Rev up those fryers. Save your tears for another day. In third, it's PJ. In second, it's Silver Inferno. And in first, it's me, baby. Looks like I know all about Donald and Goofy. I won the Donald one as well. In fourth, it's Chara. In fifth, it's Kiwi. And for our top 10, Buffoon in sixth, Stupid Computer in seventh, Brian in eighth, Blake Yucks in ninth, and Meteoric in 10th. Thank you to Just James for making this for us. I'm going to say, Donald was like 68. This one felt easier. I'm going to say 72. What? How is this possible? Whatever. Zemnis, this is impossible.
What the fuck?
All right, Spottle. Yesterday was Zach Bryan. Great thing I don't stream on Wednesdays. Gorillas. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, T-Mac didn't even finish the game today. All right, you got it. It's Lizzo. Okay, solo, probably female pop star. 14, 15, 16, 17. More popular than Lizzo, less popular than Gorillaz. Although it could be like country. God, anything but that. Cardi B? No way Cardi B is beneath Gorillaz. Oh, Jimmy, I'm so sorry. Get some coltish water on it. I mean, I'll try Cardi B. Maybe it'll help narrow down the year. Okay. All right, we're not hip-hop. So let's go for, like, pure pop. Or, again, it could be country, but I don't really know. I think we're looking at 17 or 18. Somewhere in this range. I did not. Unfortunately, I still have the Hercussy burnt into the center of the screen. There has to be a woman. It has to be a woman who debuted in 2017 or 2018. That Tate McRae is pretty big, but isn't she Canadian? I don't know if she's probably more recent than that. Woman alert! Name a woman! Billie Eilish? I suppose it could be, although, again, there's no shot she's lower than Gorillaz. I don't know. Is she? I don't think Billie Eilish is way before 2018. I think she's like right around there. Wasn't Bad Guy like 18, 19? Unless there was an album before that that I didn't know about. But I just think on popularity. Am I wrong? I could have sworn like Bad Guy was like one of her debut singles, and there was an EP before that, but I think Spottle goes by like full album. Billie Eilish. It says years active, 2015 to present. Yeah, Don't Smile at Me. She's 13 in 2015. And I think that's an EP. But I'm guessing Spottle would not have her as 2015. Any ideas? Let's try Tate McRae. Let's just see where that goes. 2022, and she is Canadian, and we're not pop, which means we're screwed. It could be R&B, it could be country. I was gonna say maybe SZA actually, but I think she would have started earlier than. There's no way she started in 2017. Laufey, okay. An Icelandic jazz artist. We're looking for an American female solo act who is probably R&B or country, potentially like electronic. Haley Williams, definitely too early. We might be screwed. T-Mac again did not finish this one. I don't think Apollo's even here for a hint. Oh, is he here? Oh, he did? Let's see. Where's Apollo? Did I miss it? Opposite of winter sitter. Okay, summer stander. Summer stander. Summer walker. I've never heard of this. I've never heard of this person. It's fun though. Okay. Shout out to Summer Walker. And yes, Kazoo, before we get out of here. 13 for Slayer, I believe. 13. Okay. That is Kids by MGMT. I didn't even get into the actual lyrics. That's just the instrumental. Kids by MGMT 2007. Let's file that away. Okay. And now we are going to KH3 All Pro Codes. Wish me luck, VOD people.